Peekaboo. I'm back. I'm going to be tidying up a bit while I'm doing this as well. So we'll wait for people to come in, I think. Don't normally do that, but we will see. Right, I best plug my phone back in, hadn't I? There we go. It's up to you, my lovely, if you want. Hey, Ryan. Thank you for popping back on again. Cool, 5 already. Jesus, you must want to hear what I've got to say. Hey, nosy gits. I won't bother, love, honestly. If anyone gets out of hand, we'll just kick them. Do you know what I mean? Right, let me do the description for this one. Still got the music going. I literally popped down, made a cup of tea, popped back up again. Right, let's turn that off, because otherwise the battery's going to go. There we go, sorted. Actually, don't think I can pin on the chat. Well, if you wanted to write something, I can pin it. Help us promote fairness and ensure that YouTube works for everyone by voluntarily telling us about yourself. No, thank you. Don't think so. Da, 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 da. Hello, Nelly, love. Thank you. Right. Let me do the description for the one I've just done. Blimey, 9 already. Wow. So you're not interested in what I actually do on the channel, but you're interested in what I've got to say. That says a lot about you people. Really does. Sorry if you can hear me typing. I just want to get this out first, Nettie, and then I will open up the panel. Not a problem. $11, that one is. Nearly got it wrong. cool. So for anyone who is blocked and can't actually speak on the channel, if you would like to send me a message or an email, I am on Instagram, and my email address is always on my about page, or it's on the description of every single live stream. So both of them are actually Instagram and email address. So if you would like to speak to me and you can't because you're blocked for one reason or another, use those ways. All right. If you are blocked, there is a reason for it. Okay. So if you would like to sit there and play the little victim, go for it. But no one's interested. You have the option to email me. You have the option to message me. Oh, actually, some of you are blocked on Instagram, but my email address is always there. Okay. Some of you are blocked in other ways. But guess what? I put a post up earlier on my community page. Hello again, Tonya. Basically saying that if I am not a very nice person to you, then you need to look at yourself and see why. Yeah? You need to look and see your actions as to why that's happened. Do you know what I mean? I know it's not my circus nor my monkey, but I will always support those I call friends and those I care about. Yes, you do, Nelly, all the time. And case in point, right, I wasn't going to put this out there because we don't need acceptance from anybody on YouTube to do what we've done. Okay, a week and a half ago, a group of us came together and we actually paid for a brand new wheelchair for Jerry Boy. All right. It wasn't mentioned on YouTube apart from Jerry mentioning it himself because he was so excited and so grateful that a group of us had done that. So for certain people to have to say to others, do you like what I do? Do you like this? Give me your opinions. Am I right? Am I wrong? It just goes to show who are the ones that need acceptance from strangers and who the ones are that don't. Okay. As for pieces of work being all over the world, guess what, love? So have I. All right. So have I. America, Canada, Australia, just to name three. Scotland. There was a piece of my artwork taken to Spain. Well, not artwork, you know, my work that I do. Spain, you know, a couple of other places. I don't have to name them all because I don't need acceptance from people on YouTube. All right. So, yeah, we can all get our... Oh, shut up, mate. We can all get our artwork out there and our work if need be. Hello, Paige. Oh, shut the fuck up. Sorry. Hello, PJ. How are you? Long time no see. Sorry, some people will see a completely different side to me on this live stream than the previous one. That's Gunner telling the guy to shut up as well. Exactly, Ryan. We don't need acceptance. We don't need to go onto certain channels and say, no, no, not you, PJ. We don't need to go on certain channels and say, oh, guess what? Please tell me my work is really, really good. Because we don't need acceptance from people. Exactly, Nelly. Thank you for saying that. Do you know what I mean? We all have... What PJ's work is amazing. I don't know if you still do it, PJ, but the work that I've seen of yours on Instagram, you do some beautiful items. We do what we do. Exactly. We didn't feel the need to broadcast that we got Jerry a new wheelchair because we don't need acceptance from strangers on the fucking internet. We are not that desperate. Yeah? So, let me kick this off. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people on YouTube at the moment, okay? Yeah, been so busy lately. Oh, that's brilliant. I love to hear that. Hello, Eileen. I know you're going to say to me, I thought you don't do drama. This isn't drama. This is like getting facts out. We did it because we care about him. Exactly that. Exactly that. Thank you, Nelly. So yeah, there's 5 people at the moment. Okay. I was watching a live stream last night and the channel owner should be absolutely disgusted with themselves because he allowed Jerry to be ambushed. I'm going to shout. See, Gunner's telling him off. I'm going to really shout at that div in a minute. He allowed Jerry Boy to be ambushed. As soon as Jerry got on the channel, right? No, you're all right, Eileen. No problem. It's all right for you to be here. Don't stress. It's all good. By someone who apparently their artwork's all over the world. And like I said, guess what? So is mine. And yes, he did call people liars. He did call people or one person an idiot, right? And I wasn't going to say any names. But when they mentioned my name, gloves are off, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Shove it up your arse. Because, Cher, if you cannot handle people having an opinion about your drawings, you should not be on YouTube. Okay? If you can't handle the fact that Jerry Boy said that that picture you drew for him looks like the fucking dog from Resident Evil, you should not be on YouTube. You said to someone, oh, I came off of somewhere else because people told me my work wasn't good. People told me this, people told me that. So I suggest that if you don't like other people's opinion, you should not be on here. All right? I'm not going to scream and shout at you like Sean did with Angela earlier, because I don't feel the need to. You was not attacked by Jerry, Cher. He stated his opinion. And to be completely honest with you, I hope you offered Sean a refund for sending that. I'm not getting involved. It's nothing to do with me. But I really hope you offered Sean a refund. Whether he took it or not is up to him. You know, I really do hope you offered him a refund. But then getting other people involved in you thinking that you was attacked is not right. Okay? I'm doing this on my channel in my name, and I'm aiming it at the people I need to aim it to. I'm not going to all these people, oh, come and help me. So-and-so said this about me, so-and-so, because I don't need to. Yeah? I don't need to. I shouldn't technically be even doing this. But because my name was mentioned earlier, I have a right to respond. Now, I've got 17 people watching this. Wow. So you're clearly not interested in what I actually do. You're just interested in what I have to say. Which, like I said earlier, says a lot about you. Not using the chat. Not at all. Can I ask those 17 people, has Jerry Boy ever gone out and actually attacked someone. I'll give you a couple of minutes because I would like other people's opinion on this as well. You know, it's not just my opinion. You have got other people to join in. So I'm just asking a question. Does Jerry Boy, or has Jerry Boy ever gone out and attacked somebody? Like knowingly attacked them? Sorry, I'm still putting my stuff away. Hello, Catherine. Boy, that's a surprise. Lovely to see you. Jerry Boy is a sweetheart. That right there says it all. Jerry is one of the nicest people I've met on YouTube. Always asks people how they are, put smiles on faces. Jerry Boy has a heart of gold. Neo, wait there, darling, because you haven't even heard the best of it just yet. I'm not going to let you up at the moment, but something was said about you as well, mate, and I just want to get my point out, do you know? But I will let you up in a little while. Jerry Boy is literally, thank you, PJ. Yeah, PJ is a person that doesn't normally come on the channels, right? But even PJ said, from what I've seen of him, all he does is support everyone. Yes, he has his opinions. Everyone does. And I'm sorry if he hurt your little feelings saying that picture looked like something from fucking Resident Evil. But like I said, you shouldn't be on this app if you can't deal with people's opinions of your work. Okay? What else was I? Oh, bloody hell, I've got like 4.5 pages here. Sean, I know you're listening. You are not God's gift. Let me just tell you that. If you were, you wouldn't have been single for this fucking long, would ya? Let's have it straight. You said that Jerry Boy, because he's in a wheelchair, he's never going to get a girlfriend. Well, guess what, darling? You ain't got one either. Thanks, Nettie. If your ego's that big to not admit mistakes, no one can help you. Yeah? You ain't exactly got women falling at your feet, have you? You are the, what did you say? King of knockbacks? Wow. Clap for that one. Just thought I'd say something. I do often listen behind the scenes. Oh, thank you, Catherine. But considering you said yourself that you're the king of knockbacks, do you really think you should be criticising someone else on whether they can get a girlfriend or not? Because I don't. Shouldn't be selling if you can't take criticism. Do you know, well, you know, Nelly, people have said shit about my work. Do you know what I mean? I don't let it get to me. So do I, Eileen. So do I. And that was a disgusting comment. Now, Jerry did clap back and say, but you're chasing a woman on YouTube that's got a boyfriend. Over here, we say you're chasing someone if you're openly buying gifts, like if you're on a YouTube channel and you're, oh, come and that's chasing someone to us. All right. I know you were saying about different cultures earlier. You was only over here for a week and a half, Sean. You do not know English people, British people. All right. So don't even sit there. And that new theme tune, my God. I'm sorry, I have to say it. You are one ugly fucker. So no wonder you haven't got a girlfriend. You haven't even got a nice heart most of the time. I've already said about the channel owner allowing an ambush last night. He just sat there and laughed and said nothing. But, well, I'm trying not to bring people into it. But they have. Yeah, all Western women are the same. Yeah. Really? Okay. And then he goes and says, well, you're different, Mimi. But if we're all the same, how am I different? Do you know what I mean? I don't get that comment at all. I'm different. Why? What? Because I'm married? No, because you just said all Western women were the same. And by the way, you didn't insult me with that comment. You made me laugh. If you listen back to the live stream like you said you've been doing, you will hear me laugh. The only reason I raised my voice is because you done what you done to Angela earlier. You tried to talk over her, just like you do with everybody. You obviously do not like women talking back to you, do you, Sean? You really don't like it, because what did you do? Oh, I need a cigarette. And you got up and walked out. Do you know what I mean? You really don't like women talking back to you. Honestly. So, yeah. At the end of the day, you're all up each other's asses for your own game. No other reason than money. Because someone's got, what, 4 channels and they're trying to monetize every channel. YouTube ain't the place to make money. Fuck off to TikTok. If you really want to make money, go to TikTok. Yeah? You get paid some, I don't know, Ryan knows the stats on it. But if you really want to make money through doing social media, fuck off to TikTok. Oh, he is, PJ. Apparently he's got all these fucking diplomas, yet he's a pissing truck driver. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he thinks he's God's gift to... I don't know who remembers Shawn Michaels from back in the day, the wrestler. If you remember his theme tune, it was like, come on, ladies. Shit like that. He's now got that as his theme tune, and he thinks that's annoying people. That's actually quite funny, because he really does think he's God's gift to women, but he's been single for years. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's so funny. I'm just trying to read what I wrote down. Hello, Angela, because I had to write it down. My memory's like I've got no chance of fucking remembering all of that shit. Cher, apparently you was given advice not to create trouble. But how many live streams have you done and been on over the past couple of days and spoke about me and Jerry? But you were given advice not to create trouble. Yeah, Jerry has his opinions. Everyone does. But that doesn't mean that you're entitled to sit there on a live stream, ambush poor Jerry. Do you know what I mean? And then create, let's not talk about the haters. Really? Honestly. And you say that Jerry attacked you. That's fucking amazing, that is. Oh, who called you a bitch? Cher? I'd like to know what this Tammy's been telling you, actually, because she's the next one I was going to come on to. But there's just a couple more things with you. You said, I hope they stay away from me. We have. We've stayed away from you. You're the one that ambushed Jerry last night. And then you're turning on your live streams, talking about us. And you've involved a couple of other people as well, haven't you? Yeah? I'm not going to mention these other names because I don't need to involve people. This is me and me on my own. That's why I'm not letting anyone up just yet, because I wanted you to hear me. Okay? This is all me. Jerry Boy's not even here. Not that I know of anyway. Right? You said you're not acting like a teenager. Yet what have I just said? You're doing streams, talking about us. Sean done a stream. You know, not acting like a teenager, but you've been talking about us, getting others involved, and clearly talking in the background, which in my eyes is pretty fucking childish. All right, like Sean said, yeah, different cultures do different things. But if you're supposed to be not creating trouble, not enjoying drama, and not being a child, you're going the wrong way about it, darling. You really are. It's just... It really is baffling. But let's get on to Tammy, shall we? Because I know she's watching. We invited her onto the channels, right? I know she's been around for quite a while. We invited her happily onto Jerry's. I invited her onto mine. Ange invited her onto hers when she went live. And now we come to find out any private conversation that we've had with Tammy has been told to half of fucking YouTube. And like Ange said earlier, Sean, you lot will find out what she's like soon enough. You might have known her for years, but you will find out. Because not only that, what she's done is I've made her items that have not been paid for. Someone else has not had a refund on what they cancelled. I won't get into why they cancelled. Well, I might. You never know, because she's pissed me off. And now Sean's paid for her picture to come over from the Philippines. Do you see what I'm getting at? Do you think I should, Nettie? So, do you know what I mean? I think it was something like £7. I'm not desperate for £7, but there's been no explanation as to why it's not been paid. 4-5 weeks on? Do you know what I mean? Okay, she said that when she gets paid again, she'll give this refund. Fair enough, not a problem. Knock yourself out, go for it. But, you know, then she's saying to one person, oh, I'm getting a Dyson Airthing for £480. And then she says to me, well, I've got to pay £500 on my car. And then she says to Jerry, well, I've got to pay £500 on my car and do the brakes. But what she doesn't realise is that 4 or 5 weeks ago, her car passed its MOT. So which one is it, love? All because I asked if you could help with donating, or I asked if you wanted to help with Jerry's wheelchair. £2 would have done. But you went, no, I've got to pay out £500 for my car. Right, okay, but if your car's just passed its MOT, all right, I get there's advisories, but they don't usually pass a car on major advisories like replacing tyres and replacing the brakes, because they're a safety issue. They would not pass your car. Do you see what I mean? And then, like I say, all of our private conversations have been passed over to not just Cher, not just Sean, but a few others as well that I don't want to get involved. So yeah, like Ange said earlier, Sean, you will find out what she's like. If she can do it to us, she can do it to anybody. All right? Now, I'm not telling anybody to not go on certain channels, because I don't do that. No matter what you think of me, I did not tell Jerry Boy that he couldn't go on someone's channel. I did not tell Jerry Boy to not speak to you lot. All I said was, this is what it seems like they're doing. Maybe you should back off a little bit, because I can see right through you lot. Do you see what I mean? And yeah, all right, maybe all Filipinos are not scam artists. I give you that one. But when someone says, how much is it for Jerry's picture? 2,000 pesos. Okay, is it all right if he gives you 1,000 pesos? Yeah, that's fine, no problem at all. But next thing I know, Sean's paid for it. We didn't mention Sean. We didn't tell Sean. So the only one that could have done share was you. And then I come to find out he paid the 2,000 pesos that you wanted. So make your own conclusion of that. Do you know what I mean? Nope, you have to get them done and go back again. Exactly. Unless it's a dodgy garage. Of course. Now, if you come onto any of our channels, right, we always... Now, anyone can correct me. 16 people watching. If you want to correct me, that's fine. We always say hi. We always invite people in. We're always happy to see people, whether it's on mine or Jerry's or Angie's or anyone's. It doesn't matter. We've had a few new people coming in. Always happy to see them. We always say hi. How are you? How are you doing? Blah, de blah. We don't sit there and laugh while someone's being attacked on the panel, right? We don't sit there and talk behind people's backs and then go, oh, well, you know, so-and-so's going to tell them anyway. We don't do that, right? Like I said, this whole wheelchair business. I've known Jerry personally for 4 years, okay? Eileen's known Jerry for a long time, right? A lot of us on here have known Jerry for a while. And we knew that the guy needed help. He would never ask for it because he's too proud, bless him. I love the bones of that man. He really is like a brother. But we help people out, yeah? Thank you, Nettie. We don't laugh at the expense of others. No, he never asks for anything from anybody, right? But we wanted to help the guy out. So what's so wrong with that? Someone turned around and going, oh, was it sponsored? I'm sorry, what? Do we need to be sponsored to buy someone a wheelchair? Or is that just what you do because you don't want to pay for it out of your money? First question that was asked that was it sponsored? No. Nearly 5 years now. Yeah, it's been a long time. This is it. And he's never been... I don't think... All right, he can give his opinions across, and he can be quite brutal with his opinions sometimes, but I think that's more my influence. Honestly, because I'm just honest person. I just tell you it as it is. Do you know what I mean? You've known me probably the longest on here, Eileen, so you know I'll say it as it is. Sponsored by who? Exactly. Why would we need a fucking sponsor to help a mate out? Sorry, just sitting on the bed because I've been standing up. So it's not pissing anyone off what Cher does. Please get that into your head, Tammy. All right? No one gives a shit. No one cares. All right? Cher can do what Cher wants to do. Trust me, love. It's not pissing anyone off. And yes, you are right when you said Karma's a bitch. Very true. See, we didn't tell Tammy not to be friends with anybody. Okay. You asked for help, didn't you? Do you remember? For your channel, when that guy was having a go at you. And what did we do? Nettie. Here, don't. I want to be sponsored by Primark. But we backed you all the way with that situation, Tammy. I was up on your panel. I even done a stream for you. Didn't I? And you can't say I didn't, because I've still got it. It's just private. Yeah, I'm going to get to the attacking Neo part. That's why I've not let him up just yet, because I know he's going to blow a gasket. Oh, yeah, that's what you said last night, wasn't it, Tammy? Funny that. I'll blow a gasket and he's not going to like me when I do. Right, yeah. Okay, darling. Fucking hell. But yeah, sorry, got off track there. That was Nettie bloody distracting me with Gucci getting sponsored. We helped you with that whole situation. We helped you get through it. We helped you when that person was calling all of us trolls, not just you, because we was all involved helping you out. We was all classed as trolls, right? We took that for you, okay? We backed you all the way with that. And what do? You go and fucking tell them all our private messages and what we've said. You do know the difference between public and private, yeah? Just checking. So, sad, pathetic life. Wow. From someone who asks for shit but doesn't pay for it. Seems you've got a bit of a fucking front there, love. Kawasaki, if you're watching, please sponsor me. You shit. The thing is, Tammy, you are a person that craves attention, okay? You said on, was it Alex's stream last week? Oh, I've not been on YouTube much. Okay, but you've been in Darren's, you've been in Sean's, you've been in Shares, you've been in a few others, but you've not been on YouTube much, no? Okay, and you know, you told the same stories over and over again last night and today that you've told for the past God knows how long. And it just goes to show, which is what I was saying to Jerry Boy last night, because he was annoyed and he turned on a live stream and I went up. I was just about to go to bed, but I went up and said, come on, turn the stream off, talk to me. Right? And I said to him, at the end of the day, right, when you go on that person's channel, you get, hi, Jerry, how are you? Wow, hi, Jerry. And that's it. Whenever you try and talk, like the whole wheelchair situation, oh, guess what? My friends, like friends on YouTube, but I talk to them personally, they bought me a brand new wheelchair because they knew that my one wasn't that safe anymore. And the first thing that was said was, is it sponsored? But then that was it. Jerry tried speaking and all he'd get is, oh, check out so-and-so's channel. Completely interrupting the guy. There is no respect there for anybody on that channel. He might show people respect in the background. Fair enough. I don't know the guy that well, and I don't want to know him that well to know what he does and doesn't do off of YouTube. But for people that you only see on YouTube when you go live, you'd think you'd show them a little bit more respect to let them finish what they're saying and not fucking interrupt them every time. Again, just my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Good. I'm not fussed. I'm stuck with it all. I really am, and I don't want to hear any more after this live stream, right? Because that's it. This is all I'm saying, okay? So Sean said earlier, oh, Alona, a woman called Alona showed she cared, Jerry Boy, but because of her culture, it came across as bad and they saw it as an insult. Right, let me tell you what this Alona said. I do care for, I'm not going to do the accent because that's just stupid. I do care for Jerry Boy, but because he's in a wheelchair, he can't look after himself. Now you tell me whether you're English, American, Filipino, fucking Timbuktu. Does that sound like you care for that person? Because it doesn't to me. If you're willing to criticise someone and say, well, he can't look after himself properly because he's in a wheelchair, does that really come across like you care for that person? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. That's just fucking rude. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, right, all you've heard is what Tammy has told you all. Yeah. And what you've heard listening back on live streams. Okay, that's all you've heard. But remember, people lie for their own gain. Yeah, you think she was on with you lot, and like you say, you've known her since that dead guy, I can't remember his name. Fair enough, but why did she then come over and leech onto us lot? Were you not showing her enough attention? Because that's kind of how it seemed. And to be fair, from what Jerry's told me, Jerry introduced Tammy to Dee Dee anyway. So, you know, the loyalties, and yeah, all right, no one's loyal to anyone on YouTube. But if you're going to talk about loyalties, Sean, then do you know what I mean? Jerry's known her longer. Just saying. But yeah, I've said about my work being all over the world as well, haven't I? But I don't feel the need to involve others like you have. Well, all of you have. You know, it's not down to me. Yeah, all right, I've asked a couple of questions tonight for the chat. But that's not me wanting backup. I just turned this live stream on. Yeah, the only people who knew I was doing it was the 4 people that were on my chat for my crafting stream just before this one. Yeah, no one else. Yet now I've got 16 people. Sean, you said you attack intellectually. Yet when me and you had that row on Jerry's stream, you rage quit because you couldn't handle a woman telling you that you wasn't right. I mean, I understand it. You've probably had, I hate to say it, but Filipino women and, what is it Neo called them? Lot lizards, you know, talked back to you and, yes, Sean, no, Sean, 3 bags full, Sean. But I'm not like that. And when you say to me, yeah, but Mimi, all Western women are the same, of course I'm going to talk back. Because like I said, that made me laugh. And then you raised your voice, so I raised my voice, and then you raised it even higher. And I said, I was going to say to you, I don't know who the fuck you think you're talking to, but you rage quit, didn't you? So I can't put my finger on it, Sean. Maybe you can tell me. I don't know, because you're not blocked. Maybe you can answer me. Is it that you don't like women talking back to you? Or is it that you're not used to women talking back to you, which is why you don't like it? I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't put my finger on it. And yeah, I'm a bitch. I can say I'm a bitch. I am nice enough to anybody, but I have a bitch side. And I'm not going to deny it, but at no point do I call other people a bitch. So if Tammy's the one that told you that, Cher, she's got it wrong and she's lying and she's embellishing the truth to make herself look better. Okay? So just think about that, because I don't call people a bitch. I am a bitch. Right? That's not something I'd call you a fucker or an arsehole, but I wouldn't call you a bitch. I don't know you well enough, Cher, to call you a bitch. All right? So just, I don't know if it's her that's told you that, or you found it in your head somewhere. I don't know. But just so you know, no one is recording you, because we don't give a shit. I'm saying that in the nicest possible way I can. And you never let me up on panel. No, because you're a fucker. We love you, Ryan, but you're a fucker. Yeah, no one is recording you, Cher. That's maybe just your little paranoid side coming out. I don't know. But trust me, we ain't got time to sit there fucking recording you all the time. Because we really don't care. You're grown now, you're allowed. So I want to come back to Tammy again, okay? If Neo, if you're still watching, hold on tight, mate, because it's coming. So Jerry Boy called her fake last night, all right? And then you replied today and last night with the fact that Jerry Boy's a fake. Okay, so I would actually like you to explain. And you're blocked, so you've got no fucking chance. But how is Jerry Boy fake? What does he do that's fake? Because remember you said to me, you're in this paranormal team, right? What did you say to me about that ship? I did say ship, not shit. The ship that you was on not too long ago. Because I remember, and I'm not sure if you do, because, you know, you've told a few lies now. And remember, you've got to be good at remembering these lies, Tammy, because otherwise you're going to fucking trip yourself up. Okay? Exactly, Nettie. So you said to me, right, oh, that's all right, this ship that we go on, we know it's not haunted. And I went to you, what? Oh, yeah, we know it's not haunted. There's no ghosts on there. It's been proven. So why are you taking people's money, taking them onto a ship and telling them that they can investigate so-called ghosts that are not even fucking there? Tell me that. Because in my eyes, that's morally wrong. That should not be done. You don't take people's money under fucking false pretenses. Okay? I don't give a shit who runs the team, but as a moral person, if that was my team, I'd be like, whoa, hold on a minute. You can't take people there because you know it's not haunted. Do you see what I mean? I wouldn't allow that to happen. And then what did you do? You came on my live stream the night after and you was pissing yourself laughing that someone had banged their head at the top of a set of stairs. Wow. Nice, Tammy. Very, very nice. So you didn't get called fake because you ignored Jerry Boy. Trust me, you're not that big of a person for him to worry about you ignoring him. You were called a fake due to your actions. All right? £35 for 8 hours. Fuck that. I was sickened at that as well, Nelly. Yeah, she does. Sorry, I'm trying to get all this out and I'm trying to drink my tea as well. So if it goes quiet, it's just me drinking. No one said that you should and should not speak to the people you're speaking to right now. Okay. Yeah, I might have said, you know, maybe you shouldn't because I saw what was going on. You know, there's a massive difference between giving you advice and then telling you that you should and shouldn't go on someone's channel. All right. Just remember those little private conversations that we had, me, you, Jerry, or do you know what I mean? Under no circumstances did I say to you, you can't go over to that channel. Because I wouldn't do it. Jerry last night wanted to go over to DD's. I said to him, I don't think it's a good idea, but I would never stop him. And the reason I said I don't think it's a good idea because I knew what was fucking coming. Do you know what I mean? I knew that something was going to happen. I can't watch the paranormal now due to fakes. But do you see what I mean though, Eileen? She's saying to me, oh, well, we know it's not haunted. But hold on a minute. You're charging people 35 quid for 8 hours. That's deception. And it is. It's sickening. I could not wrap my head round that at all. Sorry, I am going to have to say your name, Sammy, because at no point did anybody mention your name. I think you come across as a lovely person. Jerry thinks you're a lovely person. Okay, so if you've heard that from Tammy, she's wrong. All right, because none of us brought you into any of our conversations at all, my love. I just wanted to get that one out. Yeah, you wasn't involved in anything. It is awful taking people's money like that, isn't it? And there's different teams in there, exactly. It's not fucking haunted, according to Tammy and her team. Yeah, a proper paranormal investigator tries to debunk what they hear and see, and they don't laugh when fucking customers bang their head above, like at the top of a fucking set of stairs. Do you know what I mean? Anyone could have done that. They could have knocked themselves unconscious, gone arse over tit down the stairs, and she would have been liable for it. What, and then you're going to stand there and laugh? No, sorry, love, you're sick. I think that's about it, but I do want to get onto the little bit about Neo. No, sorry, that's not it. So, Sean, who's dragging Jerry down? It's so sad that so many are losing their love of the paranormal due to fakes and scammers. People are entitled to believe in what they want to. Personally, the only spirits I believe in are the ones in my whiskey glass. Wants to be careful the team's not sued. People are like, yeah, exactly. Oh, Tammy, screenshot quickly. I still watch Oh, you always gonna watch Ghost Adventures, love. You fancy the pants off him, didn't you? Come on, admit it. But yeah, I would like to know where it is, Sean, that I'm dragging Jerry Boy down. Because you did mention my name in that comment, didn't you? I know, it's still just me. Don't ever change. Because if I'm dragging Jerry Boy down, Nelly. If I've been dragging Jerry down, okay, why would I be on his channel nearly every live stream? Okay. Why would I invest in a new wheelchair for the guy? He's lush. Look at you. I bet you're blushing. Oh, Nelly. He's gay. But yeah, I want to know where I'm dragging Jerry Boy down. Because at the end of the day, you all done this to yourselves. The reason Cher's not on Jerry's channel anymore is because of Sean, right? We had that little Barney. Sean got the arse and rage quit. We all sat there and pissed ourselves laughing. Yeah, Neo said a few choice words to you, but that's because you said that Jerry would never get a girlfriend because he's in a fucking wheelchair. That's wrong. You don't make comments like that. Right? Oh my God, no, he's not. Okay. Cher didn't come back, yet she agreed with me when I said that not all Western women are the same, because I saw that comment, right? But she didn't come back. Ellie didn't come back, which we now know why, because he gave Jerry a load of fucking abuse last night and Darren didn't stop it. And there's a few other people that haven't come back since you left, but trust me, don't ever think, right, that we care enough about you to put this all on you, because it's not all on you. Okay, it's not all on you. Don't think you're the big man. Oh, well, it's all my fault. Sitting there bragging. No, darling. Trust me. This is not all down to you. Okay? So don't be getting a big head now, because you won't be able to get back in your fucking truck, will ya? That you've got all these qualifications for, but you're a fucking truck driver. Yeah? Don't be getting a big head now. This is not all about you, mate. So, yeah. I just... I thought it was hilarious when you rage quit on me, because that just made me laugh. It really did show me what sort of person you are. Jerry Boy doesn't want a Filipino. Get it into your fucking head. Oh, I had so many Filipinos, and I'm going, look, Jerry, look in the chat. Jerry's in Scotland, not in the Philippines. He doesn't want a fucking Filipino. Just because you do, right? Just because you're so far up their arse you can see what they had for fucking breakfast, doesn't mean that anyone else does, okay? That's your preference. That's Jerry Boy's preference. Jerry Boy would like a Scottish woman. Yeah. And yeah, I did say that I know probably about 150 women who would go for Jerry Boy because he's got a big heart. At no point did I mention the fact that he's in a fucking wheelchair like you did. I said, yeah, to some women it doesn't matter. All right, yeah, it does matter that some blokes are in wheelchairs. It matters that some women are in wheelchairs. But I was not going to say that to a guy I think the world of. Yeah? Because I would never insult that man. And Neo, right? I love the bones of them. But I would never, ever sit there and insult them enough to say, you'll never get a girlfriend because you're in a wheelchair. Yet you say you was Jerry's friend. Oh, if you're your friend, you tell him the truth. Yeah, but you don't fucking insult him. There's a difference. I'm his friend, and I've told him the truth about a few things. But I've never once insulted that man because I wouldn't do it. Okay? Just would not do it. Come out of Narnia to reveal the truth. Buttons, haven't you seen the clip? You still going on about Zach? Most women don't see the chair, that's it. But Sean thinks Jerry's living in cuckoo land and Sean's living in reality, the fact that he'll never get a girl because he's in a wheelchair. I'm sorry, that's just not reality. Do you know what I mean? That's Sean's little fucking happy land. That's not reality at all. Tammy got her picture in 3 days. Whoop-de-fucking-do. But when it came to sending Jerry's to the post office, there was excuse after excuse after excuse, wasn't there? Don't crush my dreams. Ah, oh, bless her. Yeah, there was that the post office had been burnt down, or that she couldn't get to the post office, or that she had to send it via DHL. Right, let me tell you something, okay? I send parcels via DHL, all right? I use a couple of couriers, okay? I use DHL and I use DX, right? Both of them, if they require a phone number, I will not push my customer to give me their phone number. I will use my own phone number because you can't do that, okay? So there's another excuse that's a load of bull crap, right? Because you could have used your own phone number and still got that sent to Jerry, okay? Because I do it with my pieces. Oh, God. Yeah, so why couldn't it be sent anyway? Like I say, use your own number. I'm sure if PJ's still here, PJ works with, I think it's still resin. If you're going to send a parcel out and the customer doesn't want to give you their number, or you don't want to ask, you give your own phone number. It's not fucking rocket science. Do you know what I mean? It's really not. So don't give me that it couldn't be sent out because they didn't have the customer's phone number. Because you can put your own down. Okay? Or you could have used his email address and then put your own phone number. Honestly, it's just, I don't get it with people. It's excuse after excuse after excuse after excuse. Yet they claim the moral fucking high ground. I don't think so. Sean, you said about mental illness, right? That's not a nice thing to call someone out on. Okay? Oh, that's not as bad as it gets. Trust me. Wait for the fucking punchline, because I'm going to... Right? I think they have a mental illness. Maybe they should get it checked. Do you know how sick you sounded? Right? even if people whatever, have a mental illness, that's not for you to diagnose, and that's not for you to state on. All right. But I really do think that people with delusions of grandeur about themselves really should get themselves checked out, because you seem to have this God complex, and there's something seriously wrong with that. Okay. So, you know, I'm not going to call out a mental illness. All I'm saying is you have delusions of grandeur that really do need to be checked out, mate. All right? Because, and even Cher admitted the picture doesn't look like the fucking dog. So what are you stressing for? Fucking hell. All this lot. And she said earlier, well, I admit the picture doesn't look like Jerry's dog. So what the fuck? Why are you upset that he said it looks like the fucking dog from Resident Evil? You admitted it yourself that it don't look like it. Honestly, love. Fuck it, like I say, delusions of grandeur. It baffles the fuck out of me. Oh, saying about the Filipinos, right, is an opinion on someone. Exactly, Nelly. That should not be used in someone's internet beef. Not at all. So why take the money from him if it's not what's been requested? Exactly. This is what I'm baffled about. Why cause all this stir? Cher's gone running to people, and Tammy's gone running to people, and Sean's gone running to people, when it didn't look like fucking dog in the first place. Hello? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, he had an opinion on how it looked. Everyone's entitled to an opinion. But like I say, talking about the Filipinos, right, scammers, whatever it is you want to call them, is again an opinion. And I will repeat this. If you cannot handle opinions, you should not be on YouTube. Okay? Do I need to say it louder for those of you in the back? If you can't handle opinions of your work, yourself, what you do, where you go, blah, 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 you should not be on this app. Because trust me, we're not the only ones that have an opinion on you lot. And you said previously that wherever you go, you seem to get trolls follow you, and you seem to get grief wherever you go. Well, surely you should be looking at yourselves rather than pointing the blame at everyone else all the time. It's a bit, I'm sorry, that's a bit weird. Really fucking is. But, like I said, that's not the worst of it, okay? The last comment I'm going to mention was a comment about Neo. Now, Neo is an amazing guy, right? He tries his best in everything, to everyone. He is one of the nicest blokes you will ever meet. Yes, he is paralysed. That wasn't his fault, right? He didn't ask for that. Yes, he smokes weed. Whatever it is you smoke, Neo. Sorry, I can't remember. Right? But under no circumstances does that give you the right to sit there and state Neo's not just a cripple, but he's cripple fucking minded. Because he's a fucking grass smoker, because he's no big shot and he'll be dead soon. Just take that one in for a minute. Neo is a fucking legend. And I kid you not, I would trust my life with that man. Right? Fucking legend. He's going through a hell of a lot that none of you deserve to have a fucking opinion on. So why you thought that you could sit there and speak on Neo, Sean, is fucking beyond me. You need to seriously look at yourself for that comment alone. You made a comment about Jerry being in a wheelchair, not being able to get a girlfriend. That was bad enough, right? How would you like it if tomorrow you had an accident in your truck, you were paralyzed for the rest of your life, and someone said to you, oh, well, you're not just a fucking cripple, but you're cripple-minded as well. Because when the shoe's on the other foot, you don't fucking like it, do ya? So don't you dare speak on that man. None of them, in fact. Yeah, that did get my fucking back up. I'd rather be Neo than a fucking truck driver sat there every day bitching and moaning about other people. Oh, I'm the king of knockbacks. I fucking wonder why, you dickhead. See, all the other stuff I can laugh about, yeah? But when you say that about a mate of mine, you want to fucking watch yourself, darling. No one says that about Neo. Now, he will probably rip you a new arsehole, but I tell you what, you fucking deserve it. Don't you dare speak on that man again. See, comments? Look. What the fuck? Oh my God, that's shocking. And these are people that don't even know you, Sean. Yeah? I'll repeat that, shall I? He's not just a cripple, but he's cripple-minded. Because he's a grass smoker. He's no big shot and he'll be dead soon. And he said today, does Neo want to be remembered as an arsehole? Because not long until you'll be dead. Yeah, I heard that one as well. Anything else I can let go. I can drop it, whatever. You don't matter to me. But that comment, Sean, nah, mate, I'm sorry. You need to sort your fucking head out. What gives you the right to come out with comments like that? Neo knows he's not got long on this planet. But for you to rub it in, you are one fucking sick man. Proper sick man. Nah. You disgust me, Sean. And Tammy sat there and said, fuck all. Well, that just goes to prove what sort of person fucking Tammy is as well, really, doesn't it? And Neo was nothing but nice to you lot. He knew that none of you liked him, yet you sit there and say that. Oh no, that was on his channel and Cher's channel. Tell me about it, Scots. I've used a wheelchair as well, and I still do sometimes. They all sat there and said, fuck all. That's just it. None of them thought that comment was wrong. What fucking airspace are you lot in? Because you ain't in the same airspace as the rest of us. To think that sort of comment is fine. Nah, you're all sick in the head. You really are. They are all just as bad. Sorry, I'm going to put my headphones in because I'm going to go and have a cigarette and stick the link in. Okay, can you all still hear me? Exactly, Nelly. I don't think you can, Ange. Can you all still hear me okay? Will someone say yes or no? Yes, thank you, Ryan. Yeah, honestly, Eileen, this man is just, I mean, he'll probably come on screaming and shouting because of what he's just heard, but he is one of the loveliest guys you will ever meet. He really is. And I know, you know, not meeting him in real life because unfortunately he lives too far away, but he is one man that I would trust my life with. Do you know what I mean? he's wow. Come on now. Come and have your say, mate, because they spoke about you quite happily. I need a cigarette after that, I swear to God. Honestly, but I had to get all that out because that's just absolutely disgusting. Rather smoke green than be a pissed up fucking thundercock womble whose only relationship is his crusty sock. Get in there, Nettie. He's got every right to scream and shout. I know. I might just have to take my headphones out. No, it's sick. Ow. It is absolutely sick. I can't get how not one of them said, oh, well, hold on a minute. That's a bit of a harsh comment. They don't know Neo. Oh, there's Ryan. Oh, and Neo. Hello.
Hello.
What's up, Ryan?
So, Eileen, Buttons, this is our Neo. Did you hear all that?
What?
Don't. Are you telling me you didn't hear what I just said?
No, I heard some of it. I was swinging on my foot. So
Okay. So Sean said earlier on, and was it yesterday, that you're not just a cripple, but you're cripple-minded. And you smoke... Oh, fuck. It's written down in there. I can't remember what I said. But yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to be dead soon. So, and sorry, Neo, I just flipped my fucking lid. Geezer's a dickhead.
Well, it's funny, you know. I got a degree in astrophysics.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm weak-minded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I can say is, Sean, you're a stupid fat fuck. And I fucking hope to God I get to run into your fat ass someday soon so I can slap the Gucci right off it. You know, you fucking attack my friend Jerry Boy, man. You're a low-life piece of shit. You know?
Mm-hmm. Oh, they've been doing it. Yesterday, he got ambushed on that Darren's channel. You know, and
if I see that fucking Sheriff Pencil, I'll stick her fucking Filipino ass right up his fat ass. You know? I mean, that's just, I'm sick of it, man. You know, I mean, dude, you know, this guy is a fucking truck driver, man. The only thing he can pick up is lot lizards, man. That's all he's got, you know?
Well, those are Filipinos, yeah.
Well, I mean, ma'am, I can take you down to the truck stop down here and show you. It's Meth City, you know?
Yeah.
You know, the guy, he's got no right to call anybody's life into question, man.
No.
Freaking fat loser. He is, man. He's and dude, you know, what's it say for somebody who's sending freaking gifts and shit? That's stalker. That's sick shit, dog. You got a freaking woman that's got a guy and you're still you call me or Jerry Boy mentally? Dude, that's freaking mental.
Yeah.
That's freaking mental to be stalking a woman that really don't want nothing to do with your fat stanky ass.
And not to mention, he always has to hump when people talk shit about him, but he quite happily goes along and does it to other people.
He rage quit on me, Ryan, because he doesn't like a woman talking back to him.
Yeah, I was going to go ballistic, but I thought, you know, fuck, man, you know, I'll go ballistic over what they did to Jerry Boy, and I got a trip for you, Darren. You know how many freaking UK trolls I know, buddy? I'm going to freaking send them right on your channel just to give you a nice time, you shitbag little freaking idiot. You know, I mean, dude, you got a lot of gall, man. These people, you know, I would challenge that fat fuck to get his ass shot in the back or paralyzed and try to live what I've gone through just for 3 fucking weeks. Not 3 years, not 3 months, 3 weeks.
And what did I say earlier? He could have an accident tomorrow and he could be paralysed. Yeah, I bet he wouldn't like someone saying to him what he said about you.
Neo, I bet he would give up after a day.
Oh yeah, he would. He would
He'd
crash.
give up after a day.
You know, big time.
He wouldn't be able to handle the amount of years that you've handled, Neo, that's for sure.
Well, it's not like I'm tired of it or anything. I'm just saying, you know.
No, but you've done fucking well, mate. You're a
Mhm.
legend. Come on, let's have it straight. You've done bloody well.
Shit happens, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But like, dude, you know, like, I don't have nobody taking care of me, man. I take care of myself, dog. I've lived alone for like 28 years. Nobody fucking takes care of me. I take care of myself. You know, I ain't got family. I ain't got nobody freaking coming in and washing my ass or doing anything. I got to do all that myself, man. And I've always had to do it myself. You know, I mean, I jump out of an airplane. That fat fuck, he would freaking stroke out just getting into an airplane, man, and going up. You know.
Why do you think I tell you you fucking scare me?
No, better yet, the plane wouldn't even be able to take off with his fat fucking loud ass in it.
Yeah, you know, I would love to see him try to strap up and jump out of a plane, man. He would freaking be screaming like a bitch.
That'd be funny. That'd be quite good to see, actually. If you do it, Sean, film it, please.
You know, it's just, I don't know, man.
No.
I freaking don't know how I made it all this time, but I'll tell you what, nobody's got a right to call my life into question, dog. Because, like,
No.
You know, fucking hell, man. I was in a fucking store shopping, minding my own business. Motherfucker comes in and shoots me in the back. Wow. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, then 2 years later, my ex fucking gets taken down for fucking torture. I mean, dog, come on.
You've been through a lot, mate, and you've always come out the other end. That's what Nellie's just said. Neo has my respect big time. You know, and he's got all of our respect because of the man he is.
You know, I don't drink. I don't do drugs. I just smoke pot and cigarettes. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You know, and like, dude, I'm functionable. I can still operate a motor vehicle. I can still take care of my house, my animals. I grow weed, for Christ's sakes, man. I don't just smoke it. I grow it, eat it, squish it, smoke it, stick it up my ass if I probably could. But
yeah, we love going on Neo Airlines for a drive.
Oh yeah.
But that guy got no right to call anybody's life into question. I think if anybody's mental, he is.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, dude, you know, when you're sending people freaking gifts and money and stuff that really don't want nothing to do with you, that's kind of fucking creepy.
Yeah.
You
know?
But, you know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cuss a whole lot, but.
No, you're fine. I've been doing it all fucking live stream, mate.
Oh.
You know, I've never liked the guy for reasons because I could see what kind of a shitbag he was from the day I met him. Yeah. But I never freaking was disrespectful of the kid or anything like that. I was freaking just, if anything, I just didn't talk to him. You know, but I've never liked the guy because anybody that freaking sits there and says something and then laughs at themselves almost on every comment he makes, that stupid fucking laugh. You know, that's freaking, there's a thing for that in the DSM-5. That's a mental condition, dog. This guy's calling me, Jerry, and other people mental. This guy's freaking twice, 3 times as mental as any of us.
Yeah.
You know? But Sean, you say you know where I live, fat boy. You want to think that I'm freaking going to die sooner? I'm some punk. Bring your fat ass to my door. We'll square this on a live stream.
Oh, apparently you've got to meet him at a truck stop.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. Flying J's right down the street, man. I'll bring a couple Crips with me as backup in case your fat ass tries to get tricky. You know?
The thing is, he's got no way to talk, Neo. Do you know what I mean? Because he's got qualifications coming out of his ear hole, yet he's a fucking truck driver.
I mean,
do you know what I mean?
States Armed Service veteran, that fat pig ain't got no right to talk shit.
No, not at all. You served
I'm
your
sorry if
country.
I insult anything about fat people. I just think he's an overweight pile of shitbag fucking.
Oh, he's shown it. He's shown it the past couple of days. Absolutely.
Oh, I'm gonna take a break from YouTube. I reckon, because I got told off by a woman. Oh my God, you are a mealy mouse little weasel. Oh God, I just love to break your fucking head. And Darren, believe me, buddy, I'm gonna bring you a troll army you won't believe. You may as well pack your fucking channel up now because it's going bye-bye.
Mhm.
You don't do that to Jerry Boy. You know, I think I gave you a little warning about that not too long ago when I went on your channel and typed that one sentence. Remember who Jerry Boy is to me. Remember that. Okay? So you can pack your channel up, little Darren Boy, because I'm going to bring you a fucking troll army you won't believe. And if you don't think I know a lot of motherfuckers in UK, you are freaking really stupid.
He ain't got a
I've
fucking
known
clue
Jerry
now.
Boy going on 5 years, so I've known him a little bit longer than some of y'all.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, man, I've made that quite clear since I started coming on your alt. You don't go there with Jerry Boy. I mean,
No.
you just don't do that, you know. I mean, he is a nice kid. He's, you know, and you crossed over a line in my book. That's why I typed in your chat that I'm thoroughly pissed off. I ain't gonna let this go. Darren,
Oh, he
I'm
blocked Jerry
coming for
last
your
night.
smiley little ass. I'm gonna freaking take that smile right up your dumb face, you know. And if you're listening, Sean, or share pencil, you fucking skank hoe, fucking, you know, man, I'm sorry, Mimi.
Don't apologise, mate. Don't apologise at all.
Well, all I can say in the last year that I've known Jerry, he's been nothing but nice to people. He always asks how people are. He always puts smiles on people's faces. He gives us a good laugh. He brings good vibes and good energy. He's a really lovely guy.
Like I've said, if she can't handle his opinion on that fucking picture, she should not be on YouTube.
Exactly. Fucking.
True that. You gotta have skin. Man.
Yeah, people have said so much shit about my work. I let it go. I brush it off because I don't need people's validation of what I do.
If you can't take criticism, and if you can't take someone's opinion, like you said, quit. Leave. Because it's not the place for you.
I know, and they're probably going to say, well, that was our opinion of you. Well, no, that's not an opinion, dumbass. That's what you call a degradatory insult, you know? And, you know, my opinion is that you're a piece of freaking whale shit, Sean, you know?
I second that opinion.
Huh? Pardon me?
I second that opinion. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
And share pencil, you could draw my dick, you fucking squat.
Now, I was just drinking then, man. Don't make me do that.
You know, I just can't believe people like that, you know?
Yeah.
And freaking Tammy, you know, the ultimate freaking two-faced motherfucker, you know? I mean, dude, you try to be reasonable and nice and kind. I mean, the freaking nut sits there and argues with a fucking app. Who does that? Argues with an app like it's real, you know, like
she's told them everything we've said in private, Neo.
You know, I hope she did. I hope she did, because at least I knew Sean. That way Sean gets my freaking true feelings of what I think of the rat bag. You know? But dude, you know, you're right when you said that. All he did, he rage quit because you put him in his place. And then, like a little whiny little fat freaking sweat pig, he goes on his channel and cries, oh, I got picked on by a woman. I'm taking a break from YouTube. Oh, how long was his break? What, a day? 2 days?
Pretty much. Wasn't long.
Yeah. No, not at all.
You know, the guy is a moron, you know, and I'm not really mad or anything. I don't give a fuck what people say about me. I truly don't care. But the thing is I do care what people say about people that I do care about. Ryan, Alex, and Jerry Boy, no offense, Mimi, and you too, but you guys are like my family, for Christ's sakes. And if you think I'm gonna sit back and let somebody just arbitrarily bully or insult people and not have my 2 cents worth in it, he's fucking nuttier than I am.
Mm-hmm.
And why does everybody think I'm gonna die? I mean, what the fuck? I'm not like dying, dude. I mean, I kind of wish I was, but unfortunately not, So I don't know why people seem to think that. I mean, I got cancer, big D's, but
Yeah, but you've had it before and you've beat it.
Yeah, I did.
So why does that mean that you're going to die this time? The geezer's fucking delusional.
Hey, man, a bullet didn't kill me. A fucking head injury didn't kill me. I don't think that's probably going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's going to have to take a bus or a car or something like that to run me over.
Yeah.
And I bet you as well, mark my words, you're going to outlive Sean 100%.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Dude, do you know how big that guy's heart is? It's so big that if he lost weight, his heart would still have that problem. He will beat me to the grave. Dude, I'm 6'2". I weigh 150 pounds. What's he weigh? 3/4 of a ton?
I don't think Neo would be interested in watching it, to be fair, Ange.
And I mean, there he is, 6'5", probably like 400-500 pounds. I'm 6'4.5". I'm 213. Come on.
At the end of the day, Ryan, you're 21. You've got a lot of years ahead of you yet.
Well, yeah. A few trips to the club might change that, but
The thing is, Neo's battling cancer, but that don't mean it's the fucking end of it.
Exactly.
No way.
You know what's funny though? I'm like way older than that fat bastard.
Yeah.
And who do you think looks younger? Me or him?
Oh, Roger.
Dude, I'm 64. I don't even look like I'm a day over 14. No, I'm just kidding. But dude, I mean, like he's gonna beat me to the grave, hands down.
Absolutely.
Unless I freaking do something, then
yeah. But you're not going to do that, are you, Neo?
Oh, I can't answer that. But anyway,
I know. We don't want you to do that.
Yeah, I know. But he's just got no fucking right to call my life into question.
No.
Or Jerry Boy's, because he couldn't live in our freaking shoes. He couldn't do it.
No, not at all. There was one thing I did forget to mention earlier.
Sorry.
He's said, no, don't apologise. He said about this Halloween costume live stream thing that him and Darren are doing, right? Sean, I hope Tammy's told you this, but I will say it live. For you and Darren to allow children on YouTube on a fucking live stream, you are a pair of sick bastards. You said to me, Sean, oh, Mimi, let your daughter dress up and come along. No, my daughter does not come onto YouTube because my daughter's protected. Okay? There is no way. It'll probably be all Filipino kids, which is obviously what you guys like. But to encourage young children to go on YouTube and dress up and be a part of something when you've already admitted that you've got a trucker's mouth, right? You're sick. And for Darren to allow that, he's sick as well. Sorry, you can carry on now. I just wanted to get that.
I ain't kidding you, man. When my buddies go back online, I'm going to drop a troll army right now, Darren's and I got his link to his channel too, man. He's an American. Is he American?
He's Canadian.
Oh, he is. Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. But, I mean, I know Sean's watching. So, listen, Batman, you know where my house is. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Get Your Ass Beat. Because I will, man. I ain't afraid to fight nobody, dog. No. I just don't like that, man. And you remember when he was making aspirations about coming by my house once before? Yeah. And I was like, nah, I ain't, don't want you to come by. It's like, I think he's like, I don't know, man. I think he's kind of a dunce, to be honest. You know?
When you said to me, Mimi, give him my address. No, not happening.
Yeah. I was like, my address. Now, you know?
No,
Like,
see, Neo's Canadian, Nettie. He's a Canadian living in America. So, you know.
yeah, I was adopted. That's why that happened.
Yeah.
My grandparents adopted me. So.
Eileen, what register do you think, love?
But everybody in chat, I'm sorry, man. I ain't trying to be tough or nothing. Believe me, I'm a lot
No,
calmer
don't
than I
apologize.
would normally be if I, you know. But if I would have seen this live or something, I would have lost my freaking mind. I would have freaking went. I would have started calling people, man.
Well, Ange went up there on his live stream, and he started shouting at Ange as well. I'm like, what the fuck? You clearly can't handle women talking back to you.
And isn't it funny how he never let me up?
Yeah.
Pussy.
Well, I just wish Jerry Boy would have took our advice and not went over there in the first place. But
I know.
Yeah.
Because I knew they were going to do it. I knew it.
Oh, yeah. We both said it, didn't we? Don't go over. Well, all of us said it. Don't go over there, Jerry, because I didn't think it'd be an ambush, but I knew something was going to be said. But he did say afterwards he wished he had listened and not gone over there because it didn't end well. Well, he's been blocked from someone who's known him for supposedly 4 years and thinks the world of Jerry. He blocked him just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can tell you, Sean Boy, if you're listening, chances are Mimi ain't got you blocked in StreamYards. Why don't you click that link, bring your fat ass up here and talk shit? Because I'll tell you, I'll put your fat ass on the ground and I'll embarrass you so bad on this channel, you'll never come back on YouTube.
None of them are blocked on StreamYards. They can all press that link if they want. Do you know what I mean? Come up.
Man, what she did with that freaking drawing was pathetic. That was a scam from the get-go. You know?
She admitted, Neo, sorry to cut you off. She admitted that didn't look like Jerry's dog. So what the fuck?
That's beside the point. Her freaking the way she tried to work that money shit, you know, because we already had it all agreed upon, remember? Remember that? We already fixed everything. And then Fat Boy just steps in, you know, oversteps his bounds, doesn't ask anybody, you know, he just thinks, oh, I'm going to buy my way in.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of what I think he was trying to do, is buy his way in, or his loyalty, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah.
Like, nobody asked him to buy that freaking pay for that. Nobody did.
No, he wasn't expecting the backlash that he got. Because, like you say, he thought he would buy his way in. Because he said earlier, oh, well, Mimi and Jerry sent me those T-shirts. So I thought, you know, it'd be a nice thing for a friend because I know he's on a fixed income. You know, buy the picture for him. But if Cher knew that it didn't look like the dog in the first place, why did she sell it? Because, of course, it's all about the money.
Why did she lie about the fucking post office, eh? Why did she make that freaking story up? Like, the Philippines only has one post office? Are you kidding me? Like, if the post office burns down up the street, all we got to do is go across town and we can go to another post office.
Yeah, you know? Exactly.
So that in itself is a lie, you know? Yeah. And I'm not trying to be like, what's the word, freaking prejudice, but I'm going to tell you a fact. The Philippines are the most corrupt country on this planet, you know? And in their country, if they see cops see pot smokers sitting there smoking, they shoot them.
Wow.
Right there. Kill them right on the street. You look that up on YouTube.
Oh, hello, Ange.
So,
hello.
Hello.
That girl's got a lot of freaking, she's just a freaking manipulating little.
Yeah.
The manipulating C word.
Yes. Thank you for not saying the word, Neo. Everyone knows I hate that word.
Yeah, it's not an word.
Did you want to say something, Ange?
No.
Why does she come to America? I'll pimp her out on the corner.
Okay, drinking tea again.
I'll take the state of my head. Neo, darling, how are you?
Give me a minute.
I'm not stoned. I haven't smoked any pot today.
Why not?
Because I don't have any. I haven't gone down.
Oh. Are you going to go back to that place where it tasted funny?
No, I'm going back down where I got that killer shit.
See, Neo might be a smoker, right? But Neo's never obnoxious, rude. Yeah, is the word belligerent? I can't remember. He has never acted out to anybody. Yeah, all right. He says his piece. He puts his opinion across. But this is a man who's smoked it for years. He knows exactly what he's doing while he's smoking it.
Oh, yeah.
So no one can question what you do. Do you know what I mean?
The only car I've ever wrecked was on Jerry Boy's stream.
Yeah, but that's because a tree jumped out at you.
Yeah, I've never wrecked a car before.
No.
About 6 months usually. You smoke.
I've got new speakers, so that's kind of what I'm looking at.
You got a what, mate?
Oh, I had to buy new speakers because I blew up my Bose.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had to crank out and I freaking popped it, so I had to buy new.
Exactly, Nettie. Never met an aggressive smoker. Now, drinkers, that stuff will kill you in more ways. Exactly.
Pot smokers aren't really true violent or nothing for the most part. They don't do that. You know, we don't do that. But, you know, when I got a little bit of a temper and I would like to slap the fat off that boy. I always wanted to hit that kid. But, you know, I never liked him. And I told you guys that from the start. There was something about him I just did not like, you know, and I was spot on, man, you know.
See, what I want to know is if Tammy's told them all of our conversations, what about the conversation that she had with me in private? What about the conversations that she's had with Ryan in private?
Yeah.
Come on, Tammy.
I'm not going to say anything else like this, but I've had fucking shit this year. Serious.
Well, that's where you see ultimate betrayal of trust and loyalty, you know. I mean, that just shows that you're worthless. Your word means nothing.
And she'll do it to them.
Yeah,
if you can do it to one person, she'll do it to the next person.
See, with you guys, if I was to get upset at you guys, I would just go away. I wouldn't say anything. I don't troll people.
No.
Like that. I would just go away because, like, dude, I've got so much shit going on. I would just go away. You know?
Yeah.
I wouldn't go on somebody's live and disparage people, or, you know, I wouldn't do that, you know.
Sorry, Neo. I hate to interrupt you. Right, Alex, take the mask off, please.
Oh, sorry, but yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Do me a favour. Don't question what I'm doing. Okay? Don't jump in with your stuff. Just come on and be nice, Alex. Yes?
I'll shut up, man. But
give me a nod.
No, Neo.
Right. No, Neo, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure Alex behaved himself, that's all.
I don't know what the issue is wearing the mask and hat, but I don't know.
Hey, excuse me. Alex. You might make me jump. So, there.
Give me that rubbish!
Alex, I've just shit my pants, for Christ's sakes.
All right, turn your mic down a bit, Alex.
I was shouting, that's why.
Just what pissed me off today was when Sean said that about you today, Neil, was when he lost the head with me and then he went, excuse me, I need to go outside and have a cigarette. And I was like, oh, what's the matter? Am I just getting too much for you, mate? And when he said that about you, and Tammy just fucking sat there, I was fucking fuming. And I thought, no, you're a fucking bitch.
Putting any of my drama up anyway to begin with, so.
No, it's just all this shit that Tammy sat there, and Tammy's answer today was they all had to know the fucking truth of what was going on.
Yeah. Thing is
whatever.
Don't interrupt people, Alex, please.
It was a case of they all had to fucking know the truth of what was going on. And I said, so go on. I says, well, you're sitting on the fucking panel. I says, go on, Tammy, tell him what you said about him. And then she's like, no, you tell him. I says, no. I says, to be a good fucking liar, bitch. I says, you need to remember what you said. She's like, I know, you tell him, Angela. I was like, no. She go and tell him, he's sitting right in his fucking panel. Go and tell him what you said about him. I says, oh, Tammy, you've gone off your fucking quiet. I hope you're listening, Tammy. And she's like, Angela, go fuck yourself. And I'm like, oh, lost the head of it. And then Sean put me back on backstage. And then Sean went, I handled that really perfectly, didn't I? And then this, and then this Leona or this.
No, it wasn't. It was Sammy.
Is that who it was?
Yeah.
She absolutely tore him apart. And I could
That's
do
why
that.
I said earlier. Sorry, Ange.
For this woman go mental, and she ripped him and Cher apart.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, I like this woman.
That's why I said earlier, we did not mention Sammy at all. It's got nothing to do with her. So whatever lies Tammy has been telling them,
No, I did.
we haven't spoke about Sammy. Most people don't know who Sammy is.
I don't know who did.
I said something.
I don't know who did, but I like her the way she was going on at.
Oh yeah, she admitted, I'm a bitch.
Good.
But she speaks her mind, which is what people need to hear sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned it. I can't remember why I mentioned her name.
But it's the fact is, and I said to Tammy, I said, see when they fucking find out the actual truth about you, bitch, I said, don't come fucking to me, because they'll find out the actual truth. Sean sat there for about 5 minutes and never said about nothing. They'll find out the truth. She was like, what do you mean by that? She says, they'll find out the truth about you. She said, and go fucking yourself. And it's like, oh, look at you. What, did I hit her on there, Tammy? I hope you're fucking listening. I know. Nah. So
yeah, because if she can do that to us, she can do that to them. But they don't realise that they've got a fucking snake amongst them.
Yeah. So for everybody who...
I don't understand what we all supposedly did to these people to make them.
I don't know.
Because, like, I know Alex, you, me, Brian, we didn't do nothing to them. Didn't do shit.
Exactly.
Actually, I haven't fallen out with any of them. I just don't.
No.
Well, it probably won't do you any favours being up on my panel, mate, because I've just, like, for the last hour and 42 spoke about them.
Yeah,
So,
Do we care? Do we care? No.
I couldn't give a shit. Like I've said, after this, I ain't speaking about none of them. And I'm gonna say to Jerry, please don't mention any of them again. It's dealt with, it's handled, that's it. And if they want to carry on, that just shows the type of people they are. You know, Cher's done fucking 3 live streams about it all. Sean's done 1, and Darren just last night, he was just completely fucking a dickhead. But it just goes to show who are the people going on about it.
Yeah. All I'm going to say to this is, right, and then I'm going to say it no more. For all you people who are sitting in the background watching, and we all know who you are, right? I know what you said. So for all you people who are sitting in the background watching this, you believe everything that she says, shows you're not true people to Jerry Boy.
They
never
were. They never were, to be fair.
You've hurt them beyond belief. You believe one person, you are not true friends to him. And see when the shit hits the fan, don't come running back to him. Because true friends don't treat other people like that.
He was gutted last night about how Darren acted. He was gutted.
Darren, if you're anything of a true friend to Jerry Boy, you'll come and you'll ask. Because he's done nothing to you, and you've done nothing but use him, you and your whole channel. So if you get anything, you come and speak to me. That'll be the truth. No bullshit for me.
Light on.
Done nothing but show respect to you.
Light cool.
Yeah.
All right, Nettie.
Nice.
Yeah.
Disgusting. How can these people fucking wake up in the morning and think they're good people? Fucking
Yeah.
beyond belief to me, honestly.
You guys have hurt Jerry Boy. You're playing with his mental health.
Mm-hmm.
He's done nothing but be nice to you guys, and you have walked right over the top of him. And you think it's funny. You've hurt Neil. Neil isn't a very well man, and you think you can just trash him. No. And you believe Tammy. You don't know nothing about her.
Believe a woman that says a ship isn't haunted yet takes people onto it and takes their money. I wouldn't believe her.
Well, actually, the company takes the money.
Yeah, but she's part of it.
Tammy saying?
What?
Tammy wasn't saying
Anyway.
anything. She was just sitting there letting it all happen because she knows what she's done. She knows
Yeah.
that she's told them everything in private.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now she's blocked everybody. She's blocked everybody on Messenger. She's blocked everybody on everything. I don't give a flying fuck at the end of the day.
Yeah, Nelly, that'd be Scott's watching the TV, love, because Angie's next to him in bed.
Oh, I'm in bed.
Don't be giving away all my bloody secrets.
Screenshot it. Go on. I'm in bed with my husband. Oh, babe.
While on a
behave
live
yourself.
stream.
I know.
Ange.
Stop it. How could I? Ryan, stop looking.
Sorry.
Alex, I did phone you, sweetie.
Yes, you did try and phone me.
Did I? Was the other day there?
Don't know.
Oh,
No, it's
okay.
all right. I know what it was. I'll tell you after, Ange.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm in trouble.
Mimi.
There is
Yes.
a thing I do need to say, but I'll say it afterwards.
Yes, dear.
I'm gonna come out with the truth.
bleeding.
Right. I'm
Where?
jumping out of chat.
Where the fuck are you bleeding?
Right.
You alright?
She's
All
fit.
right, mate.
Oh,
His feet might be bleeding.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. Do you think you need to get it checked out now?
No, I just need to put
Oh, okay.
I would say, do they feel broken? I just realised that you can't really feel that.
I was going to say you can't feel it, Alex.
Yeah,
so.
Oh,
But Neo knows what to look for, so he's been trained in all this, so he knows what to do.
Nah, just
I'm jumping into chat, okay?
All right, my lovely. Thank you.
You ready?
put acne spray on.
see you later, Ange.
Right, go on, Alex. What did you want to say, mate?
Oh, I'm going to do it afterwards.
No, do it now, please.
I do not want to do it online, sorry.
it.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem. If
But
you
I
want to talk after, that's fine.
There, so there
Go
is something I need to say. I'm not going to. I don't really want to do it privately, so it doesn't look like I'm adding to it.
You ain't adding to nothing. They've already made it bad enough. So if you've got something to say, mate, go for it.
No, it's nothing to do with them. It's
Okay,
Yeah.
no problem at all. We can talk afterwards. That's all right if that's what you want.
yeah, no, it's not anything bad. It's just I want to put my point across with something.
Okay.
I want y'all to know I wasn't trying to sound
Oh, sorry. That's what I think about them all, though. Sorry.
I wasn't trying to sound tough or nothing. I was just, that's just the
This
way
has nothing to do with.
Alex,
I'm going to
carry
shut.
on now.
I was
No,
just saying, I didn't mean to sound like I was trying to be badass or tough. I was just, just saying, I'm very protective of Alex and Jerry
Yeah.
Boy and Ryan. So
I know,
I
mate.
always bet that I was going to frickin' be pissed. So,
Oh, I knew you would.
you know.
That's why I asked you to hold off until
Personally,
I
don't
said
give
what
a
I had
fuck
to say.
What they say about me, but it's about those boys that I do give a fuck, and I will.
See,
fuck.
This is it. I've wrote in chat just to state I didn't want to bring this to my channel, but as you said, Sean, don't talk shit about my friends. I don't give a shit what you think of me. I really couldn't care less. You are not that important in my life for me to worry about, But you was talking about Jerry, and then you was talking about Neo. No, You know, if he can stick up for his friends, why can't I?
Well, it's funny how he picks on people that he thinks can't defend themselves.
Funny
That's why
that, isn't it?
it's kind of being my normal self, is because I can defend myself, and I would be happy to put that to the test.
So,
But yeah, that's all. And I am sorry. I'm not trying to be a tough guy. I'm not.
Don't apologise.
No.
You don't need to. Not at all.
When it comes to Jerry and Alex and Ryan,
Yeah.
that's something.
See, nothing was said about Alex and Ryan.
Well,
but
thank you for them.
It was me and Jerry and then you.
Yeah.
So, no. Sorry, if he can stick up for his mates, then so can I.
Well,
And
I
he
know
should have
one
known this was coming.
You and I are influential
Talk
over
shit
Jerry
about
Boy.
me if you want to as
that
well.
was you
So-
three that said stuff that me and
Well-
Ryan didn't really say much. So.
Mimi and I are influential over Jerry Boy, and that's what they don't. It's what they don't like.
Oh, yeah, apparently we control him.
Well, yeah, we influence him.
We influence him, yes. Because we care about him.
Yeah.
So that's why we try and say to him, look, like we both said, we knew something was going to happen last night. So we tried to say to him, don't go over, sorry, I've got hiccups. Something's going to happen. Please don't put yourself in that situation, because we care about the guy.
Yeah.
So, no, we don't control him at all. We influence him because we care about him. No problem at all, Nettie. Thank you for being here, love. I really appreciate it. You need some sleep. I know.
But no, do you know what? I really couldn't give a shit less if they were talking about me, because at the end of the day, I'm going to move forwards. They're going to stay behind.
Mm.
And that's just it. I ain't going to be sleep over it, but I will respect anyone until they start slagging off my mates and disrespect them.
Yeah,
When you
it's not
start
on.
doing that, then yeah, I will say something. I'm not the sort of person like most people think. I will not just sit there and allow my mates to get slandered by someone. I will fucking have my say about it.
See, all I've done is what Sean done earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Created a live stream, brought people up that know about the situation. So, he can't criticise me for doing this, because this is what he done earlier. Except he's involved a few other people that shouldn't be involved in it. Do you know what I mean? It was between Cher and Sean and Jerry and me, partly because I had that row with Sean. No one else should be getting involved. Ellie called Jerry Boy a two-faced fucking liar last night.
Wow.
Ellie just follows the group. I understand he's got learning difficulties, and I make allowances for that. But when you're sitting there calling someone a two-faced fucking liar when you know nothing of or you should know nothing of the situation, that's not on, because Tammy's involved, all these other people. I didn't need other people. That's why I didn't let anyone up on the panel until I had finished speaking. So it just goes to show, like I said before, the difference in certain people. Thanks, Nettie. It is all for backup. That's just it. And Cher obviously needed the backup. Otherwise, she wouldn't have got, Darren and Ellie and the other guy involved. I'm not going to say his name because I think he's a sweet guy. But do you know what I mean? They shouldn't have been involved in all this.
No.
But they were dragged into it by them because they clearly need backup.
Yeah.
And if they were really friends of Jerry, they would have never treated him like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just fucked up. That's two-faced is what that is.
Yeah, if Darren was his mate, he would never have allowed him to be ambushed by her last night at all.
That's fucking crazy. I know what Jerry's feeling. It's the fucking horriblest feeling ever. When you feel like everyone's just turned against you. And it does, state of, I don't want to trust no one anymore. That's the issue. Well, this is Jerry. So.
What did he sound like last night, Alex, when we were speaking to him? When he gutted?
I actually can't remember for some reason.
Oh, mind you, he was half asleep.
I will remember it.
But no, he was.
Yeah, later.
He even said, "I'm gutted because I thought Darren was a mate." So it's disgusting the way he's been treated. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. He spoke about the picture. All right. He spoke about Sean. But what they've got to remember is they're the ones who, or Sean's the one who had a row on his channel and started saying about Jerry Boy in his wheelchair. Cher's the one who admittedly knew that that picture didn't look like his dog, but carried on taking the money for it. So it's like I put up on my community page earlier. If I'm being a bitch to you, you got to wonder why. Yeah, apparently they have minds of their own, don't they, Ange? Biggest fucking lie ever.
If this was me, I would have gone on about it for another year. That's just me.
I guess I'm not going to get one of those piss-covered blankets, huh?
I didn't mention that earlier, did I? Am I okay to mention it, Nelly? I'm not saying anything without Nelly saying yes.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
No, you're fine. You're all right. It did look like it was drawn with a pair of two-toed feet. I'm sorry. My 13-year-old can draw better, I have to say.
I could use AI and draw back. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we're not talking about using AI, you plonker. Right,
AI.
Nelly said yes. Okay, so the reason that order was cancelled, and like I say, we've still not had the refund for that wall, and I've still not been paid for my items, is that for someone who creates something for other people, one, it should not be on the back of your chair while you're smoking. Two, you need to wash your hands before you touch that after you've been for a piss, you dirty bitch. Three, it should not be anywhere near someone with an infection, right? Now, I was getting you to send that to me because I was going to wash it before it got to Nelly. I'm sorry, I ain't touching that piece of manky shit. Right? Yes, I smoke in my shed while I'm making orders, but it goes in the washing machine before it gets sent out. Okay? And if someone someone said to me, like I did to you, love, Nelly's doing really well. She's not been very well, but she's not smoked for a whole year now, right? And I said that to you personally, Tammy. Why would you smoke around it? Why would you then allow someone to smell that when they received your order? I don't get that at all. Exactly. Infection control is everyone's business. You could say to me, well, it's not your business what I do in my own house. And yeah, you're right. But when you're making something for someone else, you need to make sure that your hands are fucking clean before you touch that. Sorry, I'm done. Dirty bitch.
So I take it that's a no. I'm not getting a piss blanket.
No, you're not. I will make you one, and I will make you a nice clean one.
Actually,
I don't smoke in the house. And even if I did, I wouldn't smoke around something that I was making for someone. And it always gets washed. I mean, if Jerry was here, he got a blanket not too long ago from me. And he said it smells lovely, it's clean, it's fresh. So my work speaks for itself.
I did say I would stop smoking when I turned 21. And
Rubbish.
Yeah, I quit.
Yeah, come on, Ryan. But you're not making stuff for other people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
I wouldn't even vape around it. You know, like come on. I mean, I know it's different from a cigarette, but
The thing is, you can't do that when you're making stuff for someone. All right, if it was for yourself, then yeah, do whatever you want around it. But if it's for someone else, you don't do that shit, especially knowing that someone hadn't smoked for a while, yet it's on the back of your chair, you're smoking around it, you're leaning your greasy head on it when you sit back on the sofa. No, you can't do that. And all those teddy bears, you know, that everyone requested, no, forget them. I really can't afford to get ill again. I don't want to end up back in hospital.
Exactly.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, you could buy a biohazard suit.
Feck off, you silly sod.
But
Please wash your hands. It is basic. Going to the toilet and then going downstairs, touching
Manic
that
Sunday.
blanket and lighting up a cigarette. It's disgusting.
yeah, sorry.
What are you apologising for?
I just fell up there, sorry.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Alex.
I used to do that, literally. I used to like just not wash my hands after having a piss.
No, it's gross. It really
No,
is disgusting.
Since COVID happened, I had to.
But again, you're not making stuff for other people. So what you get up to in your own home is up to you.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
No, I really don't want to know.
Anyway, before we carry on, Ryan, how was your birthday?
Happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday to
Oh, no, you
you.
thought
Yeah, but it was it wasn't bad, but yeah.
Did you
I
go
didn't
to
really
the
see anyone. So.
Did you go
No.
to the shop? You said you were going to the shop.
No, my original. Well, no, that's today, but no, that's been cancelled as well. No, my original plans got cancelled, so it was literally just to walk into town, a few shops, and went out for some food, and that's it.
Sorry
Hey,
to
look,
interrupt
I'm
you.
not complaining.
Did you
Sorry,
get lots?
fellas.
That's all right.
No worries, Eileen. You're all right there, love. Thanks for still listening, though.
Did you get lots of presents?
I got some really nice ones. Yeah. Got some trainers, which was nice. Yeah, I got a card, which sort of I ain't gonna say it on air, but
No.
yeah, that was yeah, that got me a bit. Yeah, that's about it, really.
No,
Yeah.
my dramas. No, I'm joking.
No, we've heard about it enough. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Ryan's heard it loads.
Thank you, Nettie. Smoke stays on
Nah.
fabric
Oh,
at
you
least
can say them,
24 hours, and that's if it's hung outside to air off. The smell lasts longer. Thank you.
That's not right. And it messes your walls up as well.
Mm-hmm.
Makes them go. It makes
Anyway,
white.
it's not even my birthday anymore. How are you guys?
Oh, God, yeah, it's 12:30. I didn't even realise the time. There's me gabbing away.
I have a
Hey,
tiny
you know
gas.
what? I'm going to do this from now on. I'm going to post on Instagram on my story every day. 364 days to my 22nd.
Oh, you're doing that.
Oh, jeez.
365. You should do that. Funny. You should post on Instagram every day. Literally.
I ain't posted on Instagram for ages. I've got all my stuff up there, but I've not done anything with it.
Well, I actually recorded a video for my YouTube today. Well, yesterday.
Wow.
It's been ages since I've done that.
That message is still up.
Yeah, I know. I've just put it up. Just to give them time to screenshot it, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Should I show
Screenshot this.
No, I'm joking.
What, Alex?
I think I was saying something very inappropriate.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me with you. And I know these chats, I normally make them private or unlisted, but I would actually like them to hear this. So this one's going to be staying up.
You have your decisions to say apologise.
Do what?
Hope they.
We wouldn't accept a fucking apology anyway. They're a bunch of backstabbing, two-faced pieces of shit.
I don't even know any of them. I just don't know. I'm not getting involved in that now.
No, I don't expect you to, mate.
No.
I think that Darren is creepy too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I thought he was an alright dude until that. It's like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Like,
Well, you
what
saw
else?
last night, didn't you?
No. When he's the one that says, God bless. You're supposed to have a peaceful channel, not allowing that shit to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You should have blocked both parties and gone, no, you know, that on my channel, go away. That's what I
Well,
was-
I hope Jerry's okay. I've not heard from him today, apart from this morning, and he put his wheelchair up finally.
did.
Woohoo!
He's a picture of it. Bloody hell.
But it's not got any blue on it, so I'm guessing they run out of the ones that were black and blue, and just sent him a black one. But it's like he said it's all fine. I like black, so
They do. It's random. They'll have batteries. Sorry, I was reading Dan's message as I said that. Yeah, wheelchairs, sometimes they'll have different colours and I'll just send a random one out.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I said battery. And says, must have run out of battery. I've run out of battery.
Sorry, Nettie, I just caught that on the top of my screen. Yes, I will do. No problem at all. Sorry, little lady's here. I've just got to mute a sec.
Ryan, do you still want to go for that piss up?
Yeah.
Yeah, when? Tell me when. Oh, it has to be some point this week.
Well,
you're going to wait till September at that point.
Well, wait until September then.
I'll do it. No, I should duck.
Nah. We can always do it in that camping trip.
Yeah, I want to be pissed in a tent.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Are we going to go to a campsite or are we going to do a wild?
I'll look into it.
As long as there's somewhere I can shit, I should be all right.
There's bushes and leaves.
I'm not doing that, Ryan. I am not going to number 2 in a bush.
Oh, come on. Be Bear Grylls for the week.
Well, Bear Grylls goes in the bloody hotel.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah, he goes in a hotel.
I know he does, but Alex being Bear Grylls.
I'll probably be better than him because I wouldn't need a hotel.
I would like to see that actually.
Alex, if we're by a cliff, just like hang your ass over the edge and just.
Oh, you dirty bugger! You sitting on them ducks again?
I mean, if Ryan gets lights back, we could travel all over the place.
I'm just giving Tammy and that lot of kiss.
I can't see Alex drinking his own piss.
He does. He actually. But yeah, his camera crew I respect because those things are not light. Those cameras are not light.
Yeah.
And they're jumping around through a jungle. You're mental. But yeah, that's impressive. Cameramen are very talented people. It's mental how they carry this equipment. And it's just like, even the sound guy was, jeez. Those cameras are about this big. Nah, they're probably smaller than that now, but yeah. My phone, where is it? The iPhone, the latest ones, you could literally make a proper movie with that. You can make.
Would you like to rub it in any more, Alex? I'm having problems with my phone, and you're like, "Well, I've got the newest iPhone." Fuck you, you cheeky shit.
I've got iPhone 14 Pro.
Send it to me. I'll
No.
pay for it.
I got the best phone, man. The S24 Ultra.
Oh yeah. I'm only joking. Yeah, they are. That is a really good phone. I will not deny it. Say bed on a wood hammock. I have got a hammock actually. I've got a hammock stand as well, so I can literally pitch up anywhere in a hammock. I'm talking too much again. Sorry.
No,
It's okay.
I was just
Oh,
freaking.
man.
Yeah, Samsung S24 is a good phone. There is an app you can get, and it turns it into a cinema camera. It's mental, isn't it? Cinema
See,
camera.
I don't know whether to get another iPhone or to get something else because
If
I've
you're-
got used to it now.
If you're doing it just for calls and stuff, it doesn't matter what phone you have. Use a brick phone if you want.
See, that's just it. Calls, texts, WhatsApp, YouTube and Facebook. That's it. So it doesn't really matter which phone I get. It's just because I'm now used to the iPhone. But then, you know, going back to a Samsung or something like it wouldn't really matter to me.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is just it because, like, earlier, my mum said to me, "Oh yeah, is your phone still doing okay?" I was there like, "Yeah," and she was there like, "Oh good, I was going to get you what was it, the iPhone 15?" And
Oh, bless her.
I was there like, "Oh God, no, I wouldn't want you to get me something like that because I'm all good with just like, I mean, even if a phone costs £100, because in reality,
If anything, you need a new laptop.
I know I forgot to order it. I'm fucking fuming.
That is my hammock stand.
Oh, bless your mum though. She sounds like a right sweetie.
She is. She's done a lot.
What's my mum?
She's done a lot.
Wish my mum was rich.
My mum's
Yeah,
not.
Nelly. Sorry, Nelly, if you need to go to bed, my lovely, I won't be too much longer on here anyway.
No.
So if you need to go to bed, Nelly, go on. It's all right. We're all good here. Thank you for your support, though. Really appreciated.
Somebody's backstage.
No, they're not.
Oh, I thought I heard that beep noise.
Probably me being an idiot.
No. No one's there.
My bad.
It's all right.
You guys want to go for a ride? I gotta go get weed. I can't.
I've got to come off this in a sec, mate. Because I've got to come off this in a sec. I don't know if anyone else wants to go live for a little while and go for a ride with Neo. I can be in chat.
No,
I do need to address something, but Ange needs to come up here as well. Or she don't have to. I can speak later. It's not
Okay, well, let me go back into the bedroom and I can pop the link in for Ange to come up if she's all right coming up for a couple of minutes and then turn it off.
In about a minute.
But no, I really do appreciate everyone popping on and just sort of like showing the support for Jerry because he wasn't. No, night, Nelly, love. I'll talk to you in the week.
Night, Nelly.
Love you. He really wasn't happy last night. He was quite gutted.
Yeah.
I
So
was shocked.
I
Well,
really
look, to
do
be honest,
appreciate it.
You know, if one of your so-called friends is going to do that to you after all those years, then yeah, anyone's going to be gutted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryan. No, I'm joking.
Shut up, beard man.
The only thing I can say is they're all pieces of shit in my eyes for doing it.
Yeah, they are.
Right.
But, right, you lot stay there on the panel if you don't mind. Thank you to everyone in chat tonight and to those of you watching. If you want to pass messages on, knock yourselves out because we really don't give a shit and this will not be happening again. I will not be addressing this on my channel.
Yes.
Whether Jerry Boy wants to or not, I can't speak for him because, like I say, he was gutted at you, Darren, last night. He really was. But thank you to everyone for coming on. And coming up on the panel and saying your piece or just sitting in chat. Take care all. I will see you next Sunday.
And lose weight, you fat fuck, Sean.
Bye all.
Fat ass puta. Sorry.